Hi everyone, I'm going to discuss the photosystem 2 and oxygen generation. But first, let us define some relevant terms in this topic. Photon, a particle representing a quantum of light or other electromagnetic radiation. A photon carries energy proportional to the radiation frequency but has zero rest mass. Light harvesting complex, a pigment protein complex that harvests light energy and converts it to exciton energy that can migrate to the photosynthetic reaction center where photosynthesis occurs. P680 is a group of pigments that are excitonically coupled or that act as if the pigments are single molecule when they absorb a photon. Peupietine molecule is a chlorophyll molecule lacking a central magnesium ion. It can be produced from chlorophyll by treatment with a weak acid, producing a dark bluish waxy pigment. Plasticinones is one of the electron acceptors associated with the photosystem 2 in photosynthesis. It accepts two electrons and is reduced to plastoquinol and as such acts as an electron and energy carrier in the electron transport process. Plastocyanin is a copper-containing protein that plays a role in the electron transport process associated with photosynthesis. So this figure shows the two photosystems which are light dependent. A photosystem is composed of a reaction center complex surrounded by several light harvesting complexes. So this part is the reaction center of the photosystem 2, which contains the chlorophyll molecule Ph680, peupietine molecule, the primary acceptor, and multiple proteins. Photosystem 2 is a multi-subunit protein embedded within the thylakoid membrane of chloroplast, and the first protein complex involved in the light-dependent reactions of photosynthesis. The protein complex uses light energy to oxidize two molecules of water to molecular oxygen, liberating 4 electrons and 4 hydrogen ions in the process. So basically, photosystem 2 oxidizes water and transfer electrons to photosystem 1. The reason why its name is photosystem 2 is because it was discovered second to photosystem 1 but happened first in the reaction. So this is the process that happens inside a photosystem. Let us tackle them one by one. Photosystem 2 uses linear electron flow. First, a photon of light strikes one of the pigment molecules in a light harvesting complex of photosystem 2, boosting one of its electrons to a higher energy level. So a photon of light is absorbed by the light harvesting complex. As the electron is transferred from one molecule to another, it is being energized until it reaches its excited state. The electron will be transferred to P680, in which the electron will be excited and reach the higher energy level or state. This electron is transferred from the excited P680 to the primary electron acceptor. Once the electron leaves the P680 and reaches the primary electron acceptor, it will be replaced by another electron that came from the splitting of water molecule. An enzyme catalyzes the splitting of a water molecule into two electrons, two hydrogen ions, and an oxygen atom. The electrons are supplied one by one to the P680 pair. each electron replacing one transferred to the primary electron acceptor. The hydrogen ions are released into the thylakoid space. The oxygen atom immediately combines with an oxygen atom generated by the splitting of another water molecule forming oxygen. So this process is called the oxygen generation, wherein the splitting of water molecule generates one molecule of oxygen. Then in the next splitting of water molecule, another oxygen atom will be generated. The two oxygen atoms will combine and form oxygen. Before it enters the photosystem 1, each photoexcited electron passes from the primary electron acceptor of photosystem 2 to photosystem 1 via an electron transport chain, the components of which are similar to those of the electron transport chain that functions in cellular respiration. The electron transport chain between photosystem 2 and photosystem 1 is made up of the electron carrier plastoquinone, a cytochrome complex, and protein called plastocyanin. So this is the electron transport chain. Bago siya pumunta sa photosystem 1, dadaan muna siya sa plastoquinone and cytochrome complex, wherein dito sa cytochrome complex ilalabas niya yung hydrogen ion para production ng ATP, and then it will pass the plastocyanin and enters the photosystem 1. That is the process inside a photosystem 2. Thank you for watching and listening.